something real special. You guys know Ernie. Ernie built an organization of 500,000 distributors in under 5 years, really customers on using a great product. And
Right.
I have my hands on, and we have our hands on a product right now that I believe in 2019 is going to be the hottest product in the industry. And it's a product that it allows people that they don't have to be a great sponsor. They don't have to be a great network marketer even to have success. And I'll tell you, I remember when you were building your company, you had a very similar situation. You had a tremendous product. You were the first company to bring out a super antioxidant. I think you were the first, weren't you?
Whoa, no.
No.
We were the second. We were the second company.
Ah,
Another company out of Colorado brought it out first.
that's
And,
right. That's right.
and they were doing great with it. And we looked at the product and we knew it was a good product. And we looked at their costing on it. And we're like, wow, we can build this product for a whole lot less money. You know, we can do the real good ingredients directly from France, and we can put out a product that is 5 times as powerful for less money than they're getting for the one that's 1/5 of the potency. So, yeah, but you hit on one really key element of this whole industry, and that is if you've got a great, great product, even if you're not the first, you can do well. But man, if you're the first and you have an exclusive right to sell it, man, all you got to do is have a nice unilevel program for a compensation plan, and it's going to be almost impossible not to be successful.
Well, you talk about a unilevel compensation plan.
Did I lose you?
No, you're still there. You're flowing in and out. You talk about a unilevel compensation plan. It's so important that we put the pieces in place before we launch the company, and the company has done this. They've made sure that there was a plan in place that there's no hoops to jump through here. A person makes a decision. They want to be a distributor or they want to be a customer, and everybody starts as a customer. And if they want to be a distributor, there's no big decision. There's no packs to buy. There's no big packages to buy. There's a $39 decision. Do you want to be in business with us for a year? If you do, that's going to cost you $39 to make that decision. If you don't, there's no harm, there's no foul. You can still use the product at the same price as the distributors. Nobody's doing that. And they offer a 60-day money-back guarantee.
Yeah, that's kind of phenomenal too when you think about it. Any guarantee or any warranty is a wonderful thing, and especially when it goes beyond the intended use of the product. You got a product that provides 30 days of servings, and you've got a 60-day warranty on it. That means that you're going to have ample opportunity to see whether the product works for you. And oh, by the way, Chris, you can still do this business even if the product doesn't do spectacular results for you, because we already know from the experiences that are people having with this product now, with the Solera product now, we know it's producing results for the vast majority of people. But there's probably going to be a few people where they don't notice anything. That's okay. It's still a great business. I've heard people say, well, you have to be a product of the product. That's great, but no, you don't have to be a product of the product. You can be in business. Let's put it like this. When I bought my Lamborghini, I bought it from a salesperson who didn't own a Lamborghini. Now, he may have driven some around, but he didn't own one. So how can he sell me? If you got to be a product of your product, how can you sell me a product if you don't own it? I mean, that's just one of the silly notions that comes up. This business is built on sharing experiences that you have. Have you heard about this movie called Bird Box or something like that?
Yeah, I have.
What is that about?
I don't even know. It's not an energy that made sense to me. I didn't like it at all. I turned it on for 30 seconds and turned it off immediately.
Everybody's talking about it.
Right.
And if you talk to people about things that interest you and they get interested in it, it makes it a whole lot easier to develop relationships. Right. And, people call this multi-level marketing, and I just want to slap them up the side of the head. Okay, call it multi-level if you want to. This is relationship marketing. This is relationships. You know, you in this business, in this industry, you want to have someone who is you to it that is capable of, holding your hand until you can get across the street by yourself, and teaching you, helping you to get self-sufficient, helping you to become independent. But there's also a fallacy involved in that. You don't have to have the greatest sponsor in the world to be able to be successful. All you have to have is a good support team. And what you're talking about doing, and what you and I have talked about doing, and trying to establish equipment, tools for people to use to make it more simple to do this business, to create this industry. I've heard people say, "Oh, this is an easy business." For some people, it might be easy, but let's get honest. It's a simple business, but it's not always easy, because you got to fight that territory between this ear and this ear that's telling you, well, I'm not a salesperson, I'm not a successful person. How could I ever make $1,000 extra, or 5,000 extra, or 10,000, or God forbid that you'd really get serious about it and make $50,000 or $100,000 a month? And I've heard people say, oh, that's BS. Nobody does that. No, they do. Not everybody, and not every company is capable of producing that level of experience for people. But what you've got here with New Yugen is unique. It comes around once or twice in a lifetime, where you have an exclusive product that is producing spectacular results, and you're in a network where you've got a good support team, and you've got a comp plan that isn't going to make you fail. I mean, all you got to do is get started and not stop.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
the whole thing.
And that's what New Yugen's about. That's what the company's about. That's what the Solera product. I think this is really a conversation about the results people are getting on this product. I've never seen anything like it.
Correct.
I like the fact that people have an exclusive. I like the fact that we're the only ones who have this formula. I love the fact that right now in 2019, the talk in the nutritional world is adaptogenic products, and we are the leader. We are light years ahead of the rest. So if you're looking for an adaptogenic blend, take a look over here. Look at New Yugen. Look at Solera. Look at the Solera Plus in the United States. Great things are happening right now, right in front of us.